guys, we are back. I have a lot more energy today. I posted a video yesterday and I ended up deleting it. Oh, look, I'm back at my old days. I'm screaming at the camera again. How cute. But anyway, so I posted a video yesterday and I actually deleted it because I was doing the countdown in terms of like 48 days until the 2024 countdown, January 1st. And then after that, I posted a video yesterday, which was technically still 48 days, and then I was like, not feeling it. So I actually just deleted that video. So only like a few of you guys saw it. If you saw it, you're lucky. Just kidding. So anyway, yeah, I posted that video on Sunday that I wanted everybody to see on Monday, saying I'm going to start posting again. So yes, today I have more energy. I am here. We're going to do this together. So there is no daylight savings that's going to get in our way. There is no gloominess from the environment and the darkness that's coming very early now in the time changes. There is no seasonal affective disorder or the SAD that's going to get us. We are going to get this done now. I feel so much more motivated and recharged since yesterday. And I just feel really good right now. So I want to take that motivation and put it onto you guys right now. I'm feeling alive again. You guys welcomed me with so many comments and so many likes and so many just love to my video. And it just made me feel really good. And then I remembered why I do this in the first place, because it makes me feel good. So we are back and we're going to roll through until January 1st, 2024. So as far as I counted, we have 6 Mondays until Christmas, if you guys celebrate, and we have 7 Mondays until January 1st, Monday, January 1st, 2024. So there's not anyone that can start January 2024 and tell me they're going to start on Monday, because it is a Monday. Ooh, lucky for us. So those of you guys who are going to party a little bit too hard on the 31st, think twice, because it's a Monday the next day. So anyway, let's get this done. So I have a few things that I want to get started in terms of, like, a lot of you guys were commenting like, I'm going to do this. Let's go. 47 days until January 1st, 2024. First, we have to establish our plan. So instead of giving you guys a bunch of open-ended, plan making abilities, I'm gonna just give you 3 options. I'm gonna give you 3 options and you're gonna pick one. And if you're already on a plan, fine, stick to your plan. But for those of you guys who are like, oh my God, I don't know where to start, and then you get the decision paralysis already, I'll give you guys 3 options. You ready? Okay, hit that like button or else I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just kidding. Also write in the comments and tell me which plan you're gonna follow. So number 1, the plan can be either jumping right into a water fast right this minute, like just drop the cookies that you're holding in your hand, drop it, just drop them, throw them out. You don't need them. And just start right now. Water fast, boom, it's it. We've made our decision. There's no going back. Boom, I'm just gonna water fast and feel it out until tomorrow, 24 hours until we get there. Option number 2, get into OMAD, right? I told you guys I'm focusing heavily on OMAD this month, and that's what I've been doing for the last few weeks. So OMAD and then quitting sugar with it. Ooh, quitting sugar with it, because we know that stuff makes us crazy mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever. It just like makes us entirely crazy and depressed, and it's not good for us. So option number 2 is OMAD. If you want to jump into OMAD, I would like it to be a low carb OMAD, where you're kind of tracking the ballpark of your calories, just like we did in the old days, and it worked. I have videos, I have proof, and I have proof from like the whole postpartum period where I did lose a lot of weight, like I told you guys, but then boom, I'm not where I am yet. So we just have to just get back on that consistency horse and keep going. So that's option number 2 is OMAD. Count-ish. You don't need to like hardcore obsess about your calories. And we know a calorie isn't a calorie, blah, 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 blah. So you know what to do. You've done this before. OMAD with your calorie ballpark, just so you're not eating like 6,000 calories of OMAD and saying, oh no, why it's not working. A ballpark, okay? Just a ballpark, okay? See what your calorie range should be. Get yourself into a little bit of a deficit. Get on your exercise machines or exercise routine, or you can just find a YouTube video and do some floor workouts, 15-minute workout. It just makes you feel good. It's a hobby, right? Instead of sitting on the couch being bored and going on TikTok, get on the floor and do some whatever. Like just look up anything on YouTube. Free workout videos are all over the place. Just do one for 15 minutes. I promise you. You're going to burn through 3 hours of TikTok, or you're going to do something productive. For me, it's getting on the bike, getting outside, going walking, all of these things. I gotta breathe. And option number 3, okay, we're gonna go back. Option number 1, jump into a water fast. Option number 2 is OMAD right now with some exercise, calorie ballpark, and just low carb, no sugar. And option number 3 is alternate day fasting. Ooh, have you tried it before? It works. It feels good. Now, if you already started a water fast and then you're deciding to change your mind and you're going to use that decision paralysis to make yourself get out of your fast, that doesn't count. You have to stick to your fast because you said you're going to stick to your fast, and we're all about sticking to our plans here and just not like flippy flopping on ourselves. So if ADF is something that you're actually planning to do, go for it. Now, if you get into alternate day fasting and you've already made it through one whole night and the next day you're like, oh man, I'm already one whole day in, should I just continue? Yes, continue, okay? If you have the momentum, you always continue. You always continue. That's just how it feels. When you get on that motivation wave, you just flow with it. You just go with it. You just keep going. Ride those hunger waves, get through it. That is always the best bet. If you are capable of jumping right into it and doing your water fast, go for it. Just go into it and go for it, okay? And for anybody else, if you want to do some fasting, because OMAD is a little bit like too easy in a sense, so you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, that's why option 3 is alternate day fasting. Now you can plan your alternate day fasting around the holiday season. Okay, in the States, you guys have Thanksgiving coming up, and some of you guys, believe it or not, are going to celebrate. No, believe it or not, that's not what I was trying to say. I was going to say whether we like it or not, there's going to be some family celebrations. So you can plan your alternate day fasting around it. So you can fast the day before, you can enjoy your Thanksgiving festivities, and you can fast the day after. Boom, miracle. We found a solution on how to get through Thanksgiving, okay? So next, you just continue. And December, is a really good time to get into that, because you could do your alternate day fasting, and then you can actually have some like teeny tiny indulgences throughout the month of December, because you know everybody's gonna show up at the office with all the food and then make you feel guilty for not having it. Number one, try to make substitutions, and like, you know, if you're gonna, I'm not gonna trigger you guys, but if you're gonna have a gingerbread cookie, there are some keto recipes for gingerbread cookies where we could like have one without being absolutely crazy and getting back into sugar. Now, I'm not saying like get into the keto snacks and the keto desserts, because that's a whole other ball game, and I've spoken about that in the past, where getting into the keto craziness of like the yummy keto stuff that's too good to be true, that's gonna throw you on another snowball, and you're just gonna not eat even good stuff anymore, and you're just gonna eat keto dessert everything, because you know, where there's a food addict, there will be cheating and ways to get out of the hard stuff. So the hard stuff being doing the hard things and self-discipline. So let's go. These are the 3 options: water fasting, or OMAD with exercise and a calorie ballpark and low carb and quitting sugar, or alternate day fasting. Also would like you to throw in the exercise there and the quitting sugar. So those are the 3 options. Decide what's best for you. We have 6 Mondays until 2024. No, we don't. We have 6 Mondays until Christmas, and we have 7 Mondays until January 1st, which is the Monday, January 1st, 2024. So that is a lot of time to not mess up. And on the other hand, that is a lot of time. That is 6 whole weeks of snowballing crazy fiasco if you're jumping into Thanksgiving treats right now this week. So if you want to do this, just get into it right now. Write in the comments down below. Are you doing option 1, water fasting, option 2, OMAD with exercise, low sugar, no carb? Okay, you're catching on with me. I know I'm talking fast. Or number 3, we're going to get into alternate day fasting. So those are your 3 options. Let me know down below what you're going to be doing. Let's get on the exercise bandwagon, because holy moly, right now the time, okay, I'm in Toronto, you guys know that, maybe you don't, but for a lot of people right now, the daylight savings kind of just completely blew us up. It just ruined our schedules. If you guys have kids, like their nap schedules are just flying all over the place and it's not working out. So right now is a good time to just reground yourself and use this as an opportunity to just like, if your schedule's all messed up, like it's a good time to get yourself into a good routine. So fix those bedtime schedules, fix those nap schedules, fix the wake up schedules. I have to do that as well. My little one went to bed at 1:30 a.m. yesterday because she was like, I don't want to sleep. And she had taken a nap way too late, and it was, oh my gosh. So I have to change that. I have to fix that this week. So let's go. Let's do this now together, and let's do it. So let me know, like, what kind of exercise do you want to do, right? If you want to do something, plan it in advance. So let's just say, for example, I'm not going to make you make a whole month of a plan right now. I'm just going to say, make yourself a plan as you're watching this video for tomorrow. So tomorrow, option 1, water fasting. Option 2, OMAD. Option 3, alternate day fasting. Which one are you starting with, the fasting day or the eating day? So that's the first part to the plan. The second part to the plan, I would like you to pick your exercise. So are you gonna go outside on a nice nature walk to enjoy the 5 minutes of sun that we get these days and get some teeny tiny vitamin D while we're outside? Or are you going to find a YouTube video and just press play and do some sort of workout just to feel like you did something because it makes you feel productive? Or are you gonna, get on some sort of exercise equipment? Do you have a gym membership? Whatever it is, you can do it. Now for mommies with little toddlers, something that we can do that's kind of cute that our toddlers can do with us if they want to, is we can play those videos. I don't even know what they're called. I was looking for one this morning. It's like the walk with me. It's like even like a 1 mile walk with me. And then, it's nice music and stepping and you're just kind of walking in place, but like going side to side, back and back and all those types of things. You could play that with your little one and they could just run around the room and like kind of do the steps with you. And I'm sure they'll get, 10 times more steps than we do because they're crazy and cute. Otherwise, if you need some more inspiration, you can do, there was this one girl, I used to like her Instagram videos, not Instagram videos, her YouTube videos called Pamela Reif. She has some really good like 10-minute or 15-minute low impact booty workout. It works and it hurts and it's only 15 minutes and you don't have to like jump and do crazy squats. It's like a low impact one if you want to start there. I'll try to find the video, but I think if you just look up Pamela Reif, low impact booty workout, 15 minutes, you'll find that. What else is an option that we have if you don't want to go outside, which, we should go walking outside. Another thing we can do is they have also for the moms with little ones, they have those like toddler activity type of videos where it's like, dancing for the family kind of thing. And it's a cardio workout and there's actually kids in the video. So then your little one can copy you if you want to do a kind of mommy and me kind of workout. So there's a lot of options for us out there and we just have to pick one and do it. So that's what I want you to do for tomorrow. Pick what you're going to do. Pick your fasting or your eating plan. If you're going to do decide what you're going to eat tomorrow. Figure out your calorie ballpark, which, if you go to those BMR calculators online, you can put all your information, your weight, your height in there and get like a caloric range of ballpark. And then you can give yourself a little bit of a deficit, whether it's like, just 250 calories less plus some exercise, that's going to just be fine, So just stay within that range and do your best and forget the rest. That's all we have to do. And pick something you want to do in terms of exercise. So that's your homework for today, just picking those. And otherwise, we're going to go for it. We feel good. We're going for it. We have those 6 Mondays until Christmas and 7 Mondays until January 1st, 2024. So let's do it. Okay? Are you ready? Yes, I'm feeling very good today. So I think it was my trusty giant water bottle. Now, for those of you guys who spend too much time on TikTok like me, because everybody on TikTok had Stanley cups. I don't know what was going on. And at first, when I saw the Stanley cups, I'm like, they're so ugly. My first thing was like, oh my gosh, they're so clunky and huge and ugly. That was my first impression of them. I'm like, why the hell would anybody spend that much money on a stupid water bottle? And then somehow I went down the water bottle tumbler rabbit hole of the ones that fit in the cup holder, and I realized it's like a bunch of moms and stuff posting those videos, and I was like, okay, there's probably some truth to this. Like I said, I don't put cold water in it, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, you could put ice in your water and it lasts all day long and it's cold, but I've been, conditioned by my Chinese in-laws that I cannot drink cold water or it's going to ruin my digestive system. So my water's hot all day and it stays hot all day, which is cool. And it takes a lot of time to get into the habit of drinking hot water because sometimes you just want a glass of cold water. But I've been doing the hot water thing since, I would say July or August. I think since August. So septembre, octobre. Yeah, so I've been doing it for like 3.5 months now. And actually now I only drink hot water, but then, when you have hot water, it's going to get cold really fast. So this keeps it hot really fast. Really long. So that's one thing. This is the simple modern one. I just Googled so many of them. Apparently, for those of you guys who are interested in tumblers, if you want to go down the same tumbler rabbit hole as me, I'll save you some time on TikTok. There's four brands that I kind of saw. There's one called Stanley, which everybody's obsessed with in the States. Now, I also don't know why everybody has like 73 different tumblers in different colors. Do you match it with your outfits or your nails or something? I don't know. So anyway, there's that one, which is called the Stanley tumbler, which is like the 40-ounce one, I think. And then there's the one called Simple Modern, which is this one, which apparently, I saw people turn the Stanley upside down and the water comes out and there's no point of even having it because it just leaks so much. Then these you can get the little tippy top that makes the water not leak out. So anyway, I'm losing my momentum here in terms of telling you the actual 4 water bottles. So yeah, Stanley Cup, Simple Modern, Owala, and Yeti, which apparently is a good one too. Those are the 4 that I've seen in my research. And as you guys can probably tell, the only reason that I favored this one over any other ones is because it's hot pink, and you guys know that's my favorite color. And I know the Barbie movie came out, and sometimes I walk around and people are like, oh my gosh, have you seen the Barbie movie lately? Is that why you're wearing pink? No, I've been like this since I was born. Okay, I started the hot pink. I was Barbie when I was a little one. Anyway, so that's why I picked this color. So anyway, okay, let's do our fasting. Let's get back into it. Like I said yesterday, I have to jump on the bike today as well. So I'm gonna jump on the bike. We're gonna do it. I already did my OMAD as well. I did OMAD today, so I already did it. For me today, what I did is I just had a really big salad and I put everything in it. Like, and I don't want to trigger you again if you're water fasting, so just end the video now if you're water fasting. But if you want to hear it, I made a big salad. I put things like goat cheese, avocado, put some meat. You can, you know, cut a steak. If you're cooking for the family, then you just make yourself like the salad version, I guess, because then you still get that crunch without feeling like sad because you can't have the carbs that you're possibly feeding them. So yeah, just like a huge salad. I call them just my massive giant Cobb salads. That's what I like to call them. So put some meat in there, get some protein in there. I put some eggs in there, avocado. And yeah, you just kind of have to be careful with the dressing and stuff and just look at the macros and don't put too much because then that's where you can get caught and that's where the danger happens, right? So anyway, so that was what I did for today. Gonna hop on the bike. We have our accountability call today at 8 p.m. for those of you guys who are in the accountability group. We have a really small group lately. I haven't been like telling anybody about the group and I haven't been promoting it, but we never stop. I choked. We never stopped since 2020. We've been doing every single month. Even like I was on the call the day after I gave birth and we never stopped the accountability group. So if you guys were in the groups when they started, they're still going on. We've never stopped and we just go month by month now. But if you want to do like a 1 week water fast with us, you're welcome to join as well. If you want to do that and you don't know how to reach me, you can either DM me on Instagram or you could just send me an email at fastforwardtohealth@gmail.com if you want to come to the accountability calls. Right now, this month, they're at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I know some of you guys in Europe and stuff, that might not work. But if there's enough of you guys, I could just make an earlier call as well. We had 2 calls last month, like the early one and the late one again. So nothing changed in that sense. We're still doing our accountability calls. So, and that's why I've been so, you know, MIA from YouTube, because I've been just, there's not so many things I could do at once because I have to make sure that I have time to manage everything. So I've been focusing on the accountability group and giving all my energy to that and not even advertising it or anything like that. And just focusing on those groups because we're just really grinding it out and everybody's killing it this month, which is super exciting. And that's why I haven't been posting on YouTube, just because you know, it is energy consuming to a certain extent. And this is the energy that now, since you guys comment and like on my videos and like I talked about the support that I need from you guys as well to do this, it just makes me feel good. And it makes me want to continue pursuing this again, like I did before, which made me feel really good. Then I need your energy so I could give you the energy back. So we're just going to like do this energy synergy thing. So we got this. Okay. So it's day 47 out of the countdown, right? 47 days to go until January 1st, 2024. So let's do it. You guys got this. Happy fasting. Pick your plan, write it in the comments and tell me what exercise you're going to do and just decide like what are you doing tomorrow and what exercise are you going to do tomorrow and how long. That's all I want in the comments and I'll see you guys later and I'll make another video tomorrow. Okay guys? Mwah, happy fasting and don't forget to drink your water. Okay, bye guys. Yeah. Okay, bye guys.